Referrals, I mean, they're the absolute lifeblood for any professional service, right? But what if you're accidentally turning off the tap? In this explainer, we are going to break down the 5 biggest habits that are killing your referral pipeline, and more importantly, how you can fix them starting today.
So let me ask you this, and it's a tough question, I know. Are you unintentionally sabotaging your own referrals? Nobody wants to think they're their own worst enemy when it comes to business. But the truth is, a lot of us are making these small, almost unconscious mistakes that have a huge impact. The good news? They are totally fixable. Let's dive in.
All right, let's get right into it. Think of this as a quick checkup for your referral strategy. We're going to diagnose 5 key habits that might be holding you back. And then, of course, we'll give you the exact prescription to fix each one, all based on our source material. Okay, first up, the biggest and most common killer of them all, just being impersonal. This is when we totally fail to connect with people about the things they actually care about, beyond just the business deal. It's such a massive mistake because it completely erodes trust before it even has a chance to form. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. People don't refer a resume or a company name. They refer people. They refer friends. They refer trusted advisors. So when you make someone feel genuinely seen and valued as a human being, you're literally building the foundation for every single referral that might ever come your way. So how do we fix it? Well, it's a really simple 3-step antidote. First, take a minute to learn what really matters to your contacts. Do they love golden retrievers? Are they super passionate about a local charity? Step 2 is just to make those things your topics of conversation. And finally, step 3, celebrate their wins with them. That is how you build a real relationship, not just another name in your contacts list. So you're making these personal connections, which is awesome. But even the strongest relationships can just fizzle out without consistent attention. And that brings us right to our second referral killer, losing contact. Inconsistency, it's the silent killer of opportunity. This quote says everything, doesn't it? It's blunt, yeah, but it is 100% true. If you are not consistently on someone's radar in a positive, meaningful way, you simply won't be the first person they think of when a referral opportunity pops up. It's as simple as that. So what's the sweet spot? Well, the source material gives us a super specific, actionable time frame. You want to aim for some kind of meaningful contact every 2 to 3 weeks. And look, this doesn't have to be a long lunch meeting. A quick, thoughtful text or email is often all it takes to keep that connection alive and well. Listen, life happens. You're going to get busy. You're going to fall off track. It's okay. Don't let a small slip-up completely derail you. The goal here isn't perfection. It's persistence. Just pick up right where you left off and restart the habit. Trust me, your network will understand. All right, killer number 3 is a big one. This is a fundamental shift in your mindset. So many of us go into networking thinking, okay, what can I get out of this? But the truly referable professionals, the ones who are killing it, they're always thinking, what can I give? And that's the giver's mindset in a nutshell. It is not about grand, expensive gestures. It's just the simple, consistent practice of asking yourself, hey, what can I do to add a little value here? Or to make this person feel seen and appreciated? And the best part is, it's so easy to do. Share an article you think they'd find interesting. Acknowledge a win you saw they posted on LinkedIn. The source has this great example. If you know someone is a huge West Virginia University football fan, a quick text on game day, "Go Mountaineers," can totally make their day. These little touches show you're paying attention, and they make a massive difference. Now, giving is awesome, but it absolutely has to be backed up by rock-solid professionalism. And that brings us to number 4, which is completely not negotiable. And I'm not talking about being stuffy or formal. I'm talking about being reliable. Inconsistent communication and flaky follow-through will destroy trust faster than anything else. So here's your simple checklist. Just tattoo this to your brain. 1, always do what you say you're going to do. 2, when someone sends you a referral, thank them immediately. 3, and this is so key, update them on the outcome, whether it worked out or not. And 4, express your gratitude again. This closes the loop and makes people genuinely excited to help you again in the future. And our final killer, this one's maybe the most insidious, because it feels so safe and natural, and that is limiting your network. It is so easy to only focus on your current clients for referrals, but that narrow view is severely capping your potential for growth. This slide shows the difference perfectly. The limited view is this small, closed-off circle. The alliance view, on the other hand, is this vibrant, interconnected web.
It's all about building real relationships with other professionals who serve the same audience you do, creating this powerful referral ecosystem where everyone wins. So I'm going to challenge you right now, think bigger. Who else is in your industry's ecosystem? Who could become an incredible ally for you, creating a win-win relationship where you're both sending business back and forth? Building these alliances is how you unlock some serious exponential growth. So we've gone through the 5 big killers. You're probably feeling fired up, ready to make some changes. But hang on, there's one final barrier we have to talk about. It's the silent killer that can sabotage all of your best intentions. And that killer is procrastination. See, procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's that incredibly frustrating gap between knowing exactly what you should be doing, like sending that simple follow-up email, and actually, doing it. We all have great intentions, but it's taking that first step that really counts.
I want this to be your new mantra. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't stress out about writing the perfect email. Just start. Send the message. Make the call. You can always tweak your approach later, but you can't refine something that never even got started.
So, now that we've diagnosed all the potential issues, let's turn this knowledge into actual action. This is where we move from just understanding the problems to really implementing the solutions. Here are your next steps, nice and simple, straight from the source. First, take a little time today to really think about these 5 killers. Which one kind of hits closest to home for you? Second, pick just one antidote and apply it right away. Like today, don't overthink it. And third, pop a reminder in your calendar for 30 days from now to check in and see how you're doing. When you boil it all down, it really comes back to these 3 simple building blocks. The foundation is genuine connection. You build on top of that with reliable consistency, and you wrap it all up by showing that you truly care. Those 3 C's, connection, consistency, and care, are what create a thriving referral-based business. So let's end with this one question. Looking back at everything we just talked about, which one of these referral killers are you going to commit to eliminating, starting right now? That first step is always the most important one you'll take. You've got this.